visit here. The doorman points down a wide hallway in the right when he notices your uncertain looks. The information desk to a third door on the left, he says in a friendly voice. You stop in front of the door, he mentions knock. Enter! A female voice calls from inside. Hi. Welcome to the Riva Town Information Office. My name is Dana Goon. I am here to answer your questions. Now, what would you like to know? Riva. Town's history. Centuries before the official foundation of our city, a Torvalian settlement by the name of Shamal Fjord existed at the Krill estuary. Riva was founded in the year 432 after the fall of Bosparan. Riva's first citizens were peasants and tradesmen from Albania and Salza, who came here to find their fortune on the deserted northern plains. Yeah, find their fortune in the deserted northern plains. That's where I look for fortune too. In the beginning, relations with the Nevis and Elves coming into the newly founded village to trade were good. The trade goods were sold on to ships anchoring in the estuary to freshen up their water supply. In 870, after the fall of Bosparan, Riva became a member of the Swelt League, with the league gaining a seaport in the bargain and Riva securing greatly expanded trade volume. These days, Riva is a proper city, and every trading house in Arkania worthy of the name has an office in town. In peacetime, Riva manages without an army of her own. Since these orcs started to ravage the Swelt Valley, the corporation maintains a force, which is 3 companies in size at the moment. Okay. Oberkians. The Gulag clan has been living in Riva for decades. They are quiet and unassuming, and so far they have given no cause for complaint. They are the ones trading with the orcs. Pirates? As a seaport of the Swelt League, Riva is obviously heavily fortified. No pirates dare attack here. There are few incidents on the high seas, but on the other hand, there are a high number of imperial war vessels around to prevent piracy. Okay. Yes, blah 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 blah. Nothing to do. We could. I'm waiting for something to happen. I have no idea if you have to trigger this, or if this is triggered by pure luck. One thing we could do. Oh, you can hear the howl of the mob in the market square far away. What's going on down there? Elanarae is asking. The people are swarming together, and you have to piece together what is going on from what you can understand of the angry shouting. A Halberkian appears to have bumped into a passerby, and now the mob's fury about the Black Pelts is being released in violent attacks on the unfortunate fellow. Has it come to this? Elanarae snarls from between his clenched teeth. Well, we will see about that. Drawing your weapons in the city, not a good idea. Try to confuse the mob and draw it away from Halberkian. Queen of Headless retreats into a dark corner, tussles her hair and dirties up her face. Then, with an unhappy groan, she makes a shallow cut on her arm and dabs some of the blood on her face in closing. To complete the picture, she bends her clothes a bit, takes a deep breath and runs out. To arms! To arms! Her cries swing out. The orcs have bashed in the south gate and are raiding the town. To arms! There is no need for Queen of Headless to repeat her performance. The crowd is rooted to the spot from shock for a moment. Then everybody starts shouting and clamoring, and they all run off, mostly to the north. A few who are asking questions get short shrift from Queen of Headless. The south gate! Quick! The orcs are coming through! The Halberkian is sitting in a state of exhaustion, where the crowd has left him. When the mob has mostly dispersed, he starts to hobble away. He gives a jolt of fear when you catch up and take his arms to support him. Where to, pal? Queen of Headless asks calmly. At first, the Halberkian looks at her suspiciously. Then his face lights up and he points north. Finally! In front of one of the huts, the Halberkian motions you to stop. Thank you for your help. You were just in time, he says in perfect Garesi. His pronunciation is hard and edgy, almost barking, but quite clear. I am Ordo Gulek. Come. My home is not big, but all I have is yours to share. The place is small and shabby, but interior spotless. A Halberkian woman looks at you with wide eyes. Ordo talks to her in a strange language sounding like some dialect of Orcish. She goes to fetch a bucket of water and clean towels. Queen of Headless cleans herself, while Ordo whips a piece of cloth and starts to bandage her arm wound. Afterwards, the woman brings some sort of stew, which smells very good and tastes even better. There's a knock on the door and another Halberkian comes in. The moment he sees you, he starts barking. Ordo's answers are calm at first, but by and by the whole thing develops into a loud argument. You decide to keep out of it, especially so since you don't understand the word that's being said. The strange Halberkian leaves banging the door behind him, and you're alone with your hosts once more. Heffel doesn't like strangers, Ordo explains, and since that fiend in the tower took his beloved Rito, he's become totally unbearable. His son? Elanarae asks sympathetically, but Ordo just grins tiredly. No, his dog. He answers. The magician in the tower naps our pets for his experiments. Less than half an hour has passed when there's another knock on the door. Heffel Gulag comes in with two more Halberkians. The three of them are obviously trying to convey an air of dignity, but all they succeed in is making fools of themselves. Especially once they start barking. With that sort of behavior, I'm not surprised people don't want Halberkians in town, Elanarae comments less than softly. Abruptly, everything falls quiet. Elanarae realizes with a start that the Halberkians may prefer to talk amongst each other in an Orcish dialect, but they do understand Garesi. The Halberkians stare at him in anger, then Heffel makes a short, calm speech, after which the three visitors leave, their heads held high. Ordo's face is unmoved until the door has closed behind them. A soft giggle rises from Ordo's throat. You interrupted a family council, he explains grinning, and insulted three family heads. Ah, that sounds like me, yeah. Oh, Elanarae moans, and we were hoping to ask him some questions. It turns out that Odo has no idea about the current situation in Riva. He and his wife have been away for some time as traveling merchants, and Heffel apparently used Odo's absence to undermine his authority. After a long discussion, you finally agree that Odo will convene a new council meeting and table a motion for you to stop the magician's crimes. Come back tomorrow, he sends you off. We'll have a decision by then. Cool. Finally. The next... I think it's a side quest, I'm not 100% sure. Other than that, you could sleep for 5 months and the game would be over or something, I don't know. It's kinda strange like that. So, come back tomorrow, we will do. Let's sleep for 12 hours. No. Do we have any unnecessary junk with us? Not really. Yeah, we could sell this off. Yeah. We go to the town hall and sell some stuff. I went the wrong way. Where are we? Where do we have to go? Up here. Whoop. Yep. Sell. Sword skill. 200 sword, it's equipped battle axe. I don't need so many 200 swords. Sell these off. Okay, so I do. But one pathetic discount. We buy some more bolts. At least 50. 50 bolts, please. Haggle. What's wrong? Why can't I get a discount? Sheesh. Wait, one arrow is missing. One bolt is missing. Oh well, I'm pretty sure Queen of Atlas can do without. So, off to the Hoberkians we go. Order opens. The family council has agreed, he says. Huffle is going to take you to the tower himself. Wait here, I will go get him. About 5 minutes later, Otto returns with Heffer, who is making an obvious effort to be amiable, though his success is limited. This way, he gestures after you have taken your leave of Otto and his wife. Heffer leads you out of the southern town gate and after a short walk ferries you across the Quill in a rowing boat. I'll be waiting over there, he says, pointing to the opposite bank. Apparently he doesn't like to stay too close to the tower. Good! Finally. Tower 1. It's just I want to save Tower 2, Tower 3, it's not the first tower. I just wanted to make sure. Okay, I'm in front, Elder Loco in my back, that's good. Let's move. The path is overgrown with weeds and at this point it disappears completely. However, you can see footprints of several people in the swampy ground. They lead north. Well, let's go north. You see a small black cloud heading straight towards you. No, it isn't a sign of impending bad weather. Actually, it's a swarm of mosquitoes that have chosen your party to attack. You slept dozens on the air, but even so several more alight on your unprotected skin. Suddenly, Label Gilvin starts speaking and screaming. These are the accursed boar-bowered mosquitoes. They don't drain your blood, they drain your memory. Soon it's all over, and the mosquitoes have either been squashed or flown away. When you have killed one as it was feeding, large painful boils appear, where they could feed undisturbed. No signs remains of their presence. 10 experience points. Okay. That's harsh. Oh yes, don't try to go into the swamps in here. What's this? A wooden post is stuck in the muddy ground. See the marks in the wood? Asks Queen of Atlas. This post was hammered in the ground just days ago. Okay. Check it out, calls Moragdice and points to the rock near your position. The rock's been marked with color. Take a closer look at the rock and find remains of flaking red paint on the surface. There are boot prints in the mud. Okay. I don't like it here. Ah, there we go. Through a crack in the wood you can see two large metal bolts keeping the door shut. You won't be able to open it from the outside. Wait. Go around these things. The snout of a swamp Renzi. Oh, not a swamp Renzi. Appears from behind the rock. The ape-like animal considers you and apparently finds you an appetizing prospect. Together with 11 more of its kind, it comes running straight at you. Great. Oh. They are not that dangerous. You greet them over there. And I keep those two busy. Start. Luckily, they are not that fast. Combat lightning. And they sound like apes. I kinda want to get a few down before using auto combat, because I'm not sure how my mages and so on fare in a melee combat with them. And I can be a bit more flexible. With manual combat. Shut the fuck up. How can you do a mix of an ape with a whatever the fuck the other thing is? God. It would be awesome if you would die. Like now. Thank you. I really don't want to evil eye them, because it's kinda unnecessary. Spell combat lightning on spell combat lightning. It is a horrible sound made from the bowels of hell. Thank you. Let's lightning some of them a bit more. Horrible. Thank you. This is no valid target. Make it a valid target. Do it now. Get to the chopper. I like this. Holy hell. Good, one down. Elden Loco doesn't sound so fresh. Looks so fresh, but oh well. He will survive, I'm sure of it. Oh, it's running away. Run away, little girl, run away. Oh, don't attack with Victorian Robot. It's way too powerful when she attacks. Way too dangerous. Ow! Finally.